Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you if you are a returning subscriber. If you subscribed, liked, and commented in my last video, thank you so much. Also, I realized in my last video, I was just looking at myself. Eh. But now I know where to look because I want to connect with you guys. I don't want to be here like I'm talking to myself. I want to connect with you guys. So, today's video, as you can tell from the description, I'm gonna be telling you things that I have learned so far in my spiritual journey that I wished I was taught in school. If I was taught these things in school, ningekuwa mbali sana. But anyway, it's still good. It's still good. So, um, first thing that I learned is we are souls having a human experience. Yeah, we are more than just humans. We are more than just, you know, this, what you can see. We are souls having a human experience. And also, one thing that I learned is that spirituality is just to guide you through is for guiding you through your human experience. You can be spiritual and heartbroken, you can be spiritual and angry, you can be spiritual and broke, you can be spiritual and all those things. Like, spirituality does not, it helps you in your human experience. It does not separate you from your human experience. It does not, you know it helps you in your human experience. So yeah, learning that is very important. It's very, very important. Also, the other thing that I learned is the universe gives you or responds to who you are, not what you want. This is because the universe only communicates in energy. The universe only knows energy. And your energy is determined by your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions. And so, make sure you're dominant. The thoughts that are dominant in your mind is whatever you want to happen in your life. And also, in that point, you should embody that which you want to become and live as though your dreams has already come, so that the universe will respond to who you are. So, identify with your dreams, live as though they have already happened. Yeah. And yeah. And so, to truly manifest something now, you have to change your mindset, the way you think, the way you talk, so that you can truly manifest. Also, something that I learned is that the secret to manifestation is feeling as though you have already achieved that which you want. That's the secret. It doesn't matter which technique you use, it doesn't matter. The secret is feeling as though you have already gotten your desires, Feel the feeling of having whatever it is that you want. That is the secret to manifestation. That's the secret to manifestation. Feel as though you already have whatever it is that you want, and practice that every single day. Every day, feel that feeling. Live every day as if your dreams have already happened. Don't be that person who is waiting for the dream. Don't be sad today waiting for the dream. Yeah? Yeah. Another thing that I learned is that there are no coincidences. Whatever happens, it was meant to happen and happens for a reason. Yeah. So, be keen in your life to notice the patterns, the synchronicities, you know. Be keen, kuwa rada na maisha yako, so that you can know what's happening and you can be able to identify a pattern, progress, and the signs that the universe is showing you. And yeah, so there are no coincidences. Everything that happens for a reason. Yeah, there's nothing like an accident in the universe. The universe does not make no mistakes. There's nothing like accidents to the universe. So yeah. Another thing that I learned is the universe will make you go through the same pattern in different forms until you learn the lesson and break the pattern. Eh? The universe will make you go through the same thing. Hey, utairudia pattern, utarudia in different forms, but for the same, the same, so that you learn a lesson. Maybe that lesson is self-love, standing up for yourself, living unapologetically, you know, whatever it is. The universe will make you uncomfortable so you can learn. It will make you as uncomfortable as it can so that you learn. You will repeat that cycle hata kama ni years and years and years until you get it, until you learn it. You will deal with toxic men until you learn how to love yourself. You will maybe deal with an addiction until you learn and get yourself out. As in, yeah, things like that. Yeah, things like that. Another thing that I learned is that the people you surround yourself with really do matter. The people you choose to surround yourself with matters a lot, yeah? Like, choose people who will propel you forward. Choose friends who will challenge you to be a better person. Choose friends who listen to you. Choose friends who value you. Choose friends who value themselves. Choose friends who have something going on for themselves. Yeah? If you choose to hang around fools, you're gonna be the next fool. If you choose to hang around billionaires, positive people, people who love themselves, people who know who they are, people who are go-getters, people who are, know what they want, you're gonna be good. That's, yeah, you're gonna be just like them. But if you hang around fools, you're gonna be just like a fool. If you hang around billionaires, you're gonna be the next billionaires. If you hang around positive people, you're gonna be the next positive, person. So yeah, for real, ile saying, that saying, ati birds of a feather flock together, it's so real. It's so real. Because even you will get, you never know how you get into the things. As in, of course, kama, yeah, just choose people who have something going on for in their lives. Choose people who will inspire you. Yani, be wise, have boundaries, be choosy with friends, don't just be anyone's friend. Yeah. So the other thing I learned is that um everything is energy. Everything is energy, and energy cannot be destroyed. No, it can only be transmuted. Yeah, energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transmuted. So something else that I learned is to not care what other people think of me, or rather to stop and let go of whatever it is that I can't control. You know, whatever whatever perspective other people have of me is not my problem. That's their problem. My perspective about myself is what matters, is the only important thing. And damn, that is the best thing that I've ever learned. Like, other people's perceptions about me is their projection of how they feel about themselves. And my only perception about myself is what matters. That was the one of the best things that I learned, And it helps me to stop people pleasing. Like, and I was such a people pleaser. But that's so common, and it stems from how we were brought up and me learning, because I was people pleasing so people can see me a certain way so that they can fit in, and be seen a certain way. But now we don't do that here. We don't people please. We do not people please. Yeah. If you don't respect our boundaries, if you don't respect my boundaries, you're out. So yeah, be yourself, be unapologetic. Once I learned that, I stopped being a people pleaser. I started living my life to live my life unapologetically, be me, be weird, be cringe, yeah, be my, yani just be myself. And also, you cannot shame the shameless. Plus, embarrassment does not exist. It is only embarrassed. It is only embarrassing if you're embarrassed. So yeah, live your life. Like, kwani ni kesho? Imagine, be yourself, be bold, be unapologetic, and be authentic. Just be yourself. Forget what other people think of you. Forget their perceptions of you. It's irrelevant anyway. These people don't even know themselves, and they want to kuchambua you. These people don't even love themselves, and that's why they're projecting that negativity, the hate. Yeah. And yeah, it shouldn't affect you. So be yourself, be unapologetic, live your life. And this is something I wish I knew in high school, because that's the most time I people pleased, I shrinked myself, you know, in one way or another. Yeah. So something else that I learned is no one is coming to save me. Yeah, I have to do the work. I have to actually wake up and do the work. No one is coming to save you. Wake up and put into practice all that knowledge, you know. Start that shadow work. Start manifesting like no one's business. Start scripting every day. Start sun gazing. Start meditating. Start working out if you want to work out. Go get out and do something useful with your life. If you want to start content creation, wake up and do that video. Jitume. It doesn't matter if you don't have the equipment yet, that good phone, that ring light. Wake up and do something. Do whatever it is that you want. You want to go back to school, go back to school. If you want to go back to school, go get that job. Start that business. Do it, because no one is coming to save you. No one is going to come and do that work for you. No one is going to come and heal those traumas for you. Yeah, it's you. Do the work and stop complaining. Yeah, it is your responsibility to heal yourself. It is your responsibility to fulfill your dreams and desires. Yeah. So just do it, because no one is coming to save you. Just do it. Just do the work. It's hard, but just do it, because no one is gonna come save you. Not even your man, not even your parents. There are things not even your man and your parents can help you, like healing your traumas, working, shadow work, all that positivity, changing your mindset, reprogramming your subconscious mind. Reprogram your subconscious mind, you know. And yeah, so another thing that I learned is that God is not outside of me, God is within me. I shouldn't be anywhere busy praying to someone who is outside of me, because God is inside of me. He's not outside of me, and I shouldn't be going somewhere to pray for or to ask for something from someone that is outside of me. No, God is within me. God is within me. So whatever it is that I need is within me. All the answers that I seek are within me. All the questions that I have are within me. Everything that I want to know is within me. If you want to protect yourself from within through your mind. Outside protection is an illusion. So protect yourself from within. Yeah? Yeah. Also, something else that I learned is to follow your intuition. Always follow your intuition, guys. Follow your gut. Listen to that voice inside of you. Listen to it. Yeah. So I have a story. One time in high school, so we were supposed to go back on a Sunday or a Saturday. I can't remember. So that day I woke up, prepared myself, and my gut told me, girl, you need to call your classmates and confirm. Maybe the opening day has been changed. Mini nani lakini, I thought, if it was changed, maybe she could have called me, maybe she would have told me, or maybe I could have seen the message, but we didn't receive the message from the school. So I ignored my gut to call and confirm from my friends. And let me tell you guys, when I went, shockers, I found out that the date had been changed to the next day. And you know what I did? Me being me, I went back home. Oh, I couldn't enter. I just went back home, and my mom took me a later date because I was not gonna sleep in school while everyone was home. Mimi. So but the lesson there is listen to your gut. I should have called my friend and asked, because now I wasted time and resources. But anyway, so always trust your gut, and yeah, trust your gut. I also learned the importance of recognizing your ancestors or ancestors, not praying to them or like worshiping them, just recognizing their existence, because we are here because of them. So it's good and respectful to recognize them and to, just recognize them. So we're gonna talk more about ancestors in another video. So I'm not gonna dig deep into it. So another thing that I learned is the advantages of chilling in nature. It's actually good to chill in nature because nature will absorb your negative energy and it will raise your vibration. So it is very, very, very important to connect with nature. And plus, we are one with nature. So you should connect with nature. So something else that I learned is that about my birth chart, I only knew about my sun sign, which is my zodiac sign. I never knew there's so much. There's Venus, there's Mercury, there's Pluto, there's Jupiter, there's Lilith, there's Uranus, there's Mercury, there's Moon, there's rising sign. There's so much. And once I learned about my birth chart, I got to know more about myself. And we're gonna expand more on birth chart. So stay tuned and comment if you want to know more about birth charts. I also learned about numerology and how numerology is important. Numbers are also spells. Yes, just like just like words, numbers are also spells, and numerology is so awesome. I learned how to calculate my life path, and this helps you to know your gifts and your life purpose, and it helps you to guides you through your human experience. Just as we said, spirituality helps you in your human experience. And yeah, also I have a video on TikTok explaining how to calculate your life path, so go ahead and check that. And also we're gonna expound on numerology because yeah, there's so much to expound. That's why I'm telling you guys to subscribe and stay tuned so you don't miss out on any video that I post. And so the other thing that I learned is that money is energy. Money is energy. The difference between the poor people and the rich people is energy. That's the difference, because it's not education, it's not actually wealthy families, it's not that, it's energy. Because how come there are so many learned people who are poor, who are not rich, and there are so many people who never even stepped in school or were not even smart or didn't go far in school, and they are rich, very, very rich people. So that tells you something, that money is energy. And this is something we should have been taught in high school. I wish I was taught in school, not even in high school. I wish I was taught these things in school, because we spend so many years in school, yet no one teaches us about self-love, self-worth. Money is energy. Money, it's not about chasing money and all that shit. Money is energy. And one thing that I have been trying to do, once I realized that money is energy, I realized that I have a problem. I have a lack mindset. And one thing that I'm doing is healing my lack mindset and reprogramming my subconscious mind, because I have this lack mindset where I love to hold my money. I don't like circulating or spending my money, because I feel like my money is ending, and I'm always fixating on me not having enough money, and I always feel guilty to get myself things that I can afford, but I'm guilty. I'm just guilty. I don't want to use my money. And sometimes I can afford to buy me this stuff, sometimes I feel guilty to spend my money. I just want to hold it and save as much as I can, which is not good, which is a lack money mindset, hyper fixating on the lack, on you not having the money. I keep forgetting. I keep looking at myself instead of looking at you guys. So yeah, it's that guilt you feel when you're spending money. You feel like you're losing, but you're not supposed to see it like losing. You're supposed to want to circulate, and for other people to hold the money. Like, you have to have there have to be that flow. When you hold the money, you're blocking the flow, so now no money will be coming in. But when you circulate the money, or rather spend the money, there's that flow of where you give and then you receive. You give and then you receive. And so yeah, that's something that I have been learning and I'm working on, because damn, it's not easy. It's not easy. And that lack mindset comes from growing up with no money. But I'm glad the situation is different now. But I still have that lack mindset. And the bad thing about having a lack mindset is that you won't even enjoy when you have it, because now you're worried about it ending, and you not having money, and you not being able to afford or get whatever it is that you want. Yet right now when you have it, but you're not using it because you're so hyper fixating on the lack, on the negative. And sometimes the lack mindset is also brought about by not believing in yourself. If you don't believe your worth, if you don't believe your self concept, your self image, what you think about yourself, if you think you're not worth, if you think you don't deserve it, if you think you can't afford this, if you think this is too much for you, that's lack mindset. And you should change your mindset and know that you're abundant, you deserve it. Money is always flowing to you. You're abundant. The universe is always giving you money. There's an infinite flow of money. We can all have money. And don't say ati, oh, pesa ilishachukuliwa na wenyewe, there's no money for it. There is enough money, bro. There's enough money to be circulated. There's enough money for everyone. We can all be rich if we wanted to, but it's not easy to change your mindset. It's not easy to be uncomfortable. It's not easy to let go of your old mindset. It's not easy to let go of your old life. So that's something that I've been working on, that I learned, and I'm still learning and working on, because I want to heal my lack mindset. I need to know that I'm abundant. I'm slowly changing my mindset and reprogramming my subconscious mind, because that's the problem. I'm slowly reprogramming my subconscious mind to know that I'm abundant, to know that the universe is always providing, to know that I'm blessed, to know that everything is money is always flowing towards me. So I'm reprogramming my subconscious mind, and also my self image and my self concept. You have to believe you're worth the money. You have to believe you deserve the money. You have to believe you can do it. And let me tell you, nothing is impossible. All is possible, but who you are is determined by who you think you are. What you have is determined by who you think you are. Everything is possible. What you have is determined by who you think you are. Also, we're gonna expound more about money in another video, only about money. So, like, as I'm saying, you guys, subscribe to this channel. You will miss out if you don't, because the gems I'm about to drop on here, yeah, you will thank me later. So subscribe to my channel. And yeah, also something that's the last thing that I'm gonna say, it's not the last thing that I learned, but the last thing on this video is I learned that even though you're not the cause of your trauma, it is your responsibility to heal. As harsh as that sound, that's the truth, honey. It doesn't matter who caused your trauma, but it is your responsibility to heal the trauma. Yeah. It's your responsibility to heal the trauma. It's the hardest pill to swallow, but that's the truth, you know. And yeah, so if you came to this far, thank you so much. And if you click to this video, of course, thank you so much. And if you thank you for the support wherever you support me from, TikTok, here on YouTube or Instagram. Thank you so much. I appreciate, and I hope you're gonna continue supporting me, and I'm gonna continue putting out gems and educative videos about spirituality, and share with your friends, share with your spiritual people, with your spiritual friends. And yeah, see you in my next one. Bye.